Hello, hello everybody, Brian here for quantlabs.net. Today in this video being December 14th, 1:51 p.m. We're going to go through what the hot crypto coins were in the last, since midnight my time. I'm going to show you the overall performance of the bots. There's two, Kraken, that focuses, both are for the futures market, and Binance. Kraken focuses only on Bitcoin and Ethereum. So this is the performance today and since last I think last 12th, so the last 2 days. So overall the performance has been at 55,000 since November 11th. Oops, sorry, gotta get that moved over here. So here we are. Okay, yay. So right now we've got overall P&L 55K since November 11th, pretty good. Today on the 14th, you could see here we only trade two coins, be it Bitcoin and Ethereum. 21 out of 37. We get a win ratio roughly of 50%, and then we also have a win ratio because it looks like Bitcoin's more profitable. So as a result, it's brought in 930 in total so far. Total return so far about 5%. And then for the 13th, that was a good day as well. Win ratio of 55% for Bitcoin, 54% for, 54% for Bitcoin, 57% for Ethereum. Total return was 366. So we'll take a look at both these coins in a minute. And then we also have the 12th of December, 77% win ratio for Bitcoin. I'll get these confused. 10 out of 16, or 62% win ratio for Bitcoin. Ethereum, win ratio at 90%. Nice day, 1821, 13% return on investment. That's pretty good return. So let me show you the Binance now. First, let me show you Ethereum. Now, this is Binance. So these are in USDT, but it's the same tethered to the US dollar. So you can see here we've had some nice, a nice run up, drop, and a few more drops, but overall it's these leg ups in blue that you'll make cash in. And right, it's these leg ups in blue that you'll make cash in. And right now Bitcoin is around 600, dropped back down to 540. So the momentum's definitely, from the win ratio, you can definitely tell that Ethereum's starting to move better. Ethereum is not as profitable as Bitcoin, but Ethereum's pretty good so far. Here's Bitcoin as well, same story, but it's fully recovered from its peak, and it's approaching 20K. So that's a pretty good story for both those coins. So the other thing that a lot of people will ask is the Binance bot. Now, I made some huge improvements in the Binance bot to take fewer losses, but it does drastically reduce the number of trades. So again, let me go all the way back to most recent. So here, this one's a little different. It takes minimum positions at $10 per trade. The returns aren't as great, but it's up 49% since the beginning of November, which is pretty good. Today might not be exciting P&L, but it's at 3%, third of a third percent. So nothing exciting, but what I want to show you are the coins. But before that is yesterday was an okay day as well, where these coins are traded, and overall P&L wasn't as good at 45 cents. ROI 4.04%. And here is day before that, which is the 12th. And as you can see, the big takeaway at all of this is it's not trading as much, but the wins and the profit is there. So it's making more money but fewer trading. So the returns are not as good. But I'm going to put a new parameter in there saying when the market's at a certain level, using my weighted average between Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, and Ethereum Classic. So if that weighted average is higher a certain percent, then it'll add more and take more risk, because chances are profit should go up. But on the defensive side or the downside, this is much better on the downside because it's more profitable. I mean, there are still some losing days. So as it stands right now, let's go through the last few coins have been red hot. So I'm going to move this over to the side and we'll go through each of these coins individually. Some of these coins may be available on Binance US. Volume won't be there, so this will only be really good for people that are interested in altcoins. And there's a good mixed bag of DeFi coins, some other coins that are more, well, just alternative. We'll just leave it at that. So these are different kinds of coins. So we're going to look at the most recent, which is this new one I've never seen. Well, let me show you first. There was a band. So you can see here that it's not really taking advantage of the overall performance of Bitcoin or Ethereum, but some coins can do well. But as I said, there's really no solid story behind them. But you can see these sudden rises that the bot will take advantage of. I mean, going from 6.3 roughly all the way up to 6.89 to 7. That's a nice rise in that little snapshot. That's why you start to get these little profit levels of 4 out of 5 wins, 80% brought in 33 cents, whoop-de-doo. But it does work when it needs to be. Now the next one I'll look at is this new one. Actually, the next two I believe are new on Binance. My bot self-adapts, so it will pick up new coins, and I do that because those new coins can do really well at the beginning when they get listed. So this is a new one I've not seen. Elgd, USDT. Everything's again listed in the futures market. So let's check out this coin. This will be fairly new. Okay, yeah, let me just try that again. EGLD. See if we can find it. EGLD. Okay, so we want USDT. All right. Okay, it's still coming up. I'm going to load up another one as well. AXS USDT. Let's see if that one, AXS. Okay, we want that one as well. Okay, so let's look at these two coins. So here's a profit level that you can see here for ASXX, 0.02 cents, which is very small, one trade. ELGD, one trade again, but a nice one at $1.22 comparatively. So this is AXS USDT, fairly new. You can see it listed not long ago, the 5th of November, and it's been on fire. 15 cents all the way up to 66 cents. So this will most likely continue to move up. It's very new. I don't know the nuances of this coin, but it looks like it's going to start moving up. So this is a really good one to know about, and it's early stages, and that's usually when a coin lists, it will drop off and continue to drop off. But here you can see it's been nothing but up. So this may be a new coin that may actually do quite well. So the other coin we want to look at is this other one, ELGD. So again, this listed in September. Low point, let's say around here at $7.50 and around there. It's already at $20. Okay, so these altcoins are doing extremely well if you were to hold on to them and you knew about them. So those are good ones to know about. Next one, Aave. This one is a mixed bag story. So this was profitable. So let me just pull that up. Now these ones that get listed are ones that are usually for however long, maybe it could be 5 minutes, could be an hour, a couple hours, that are very high performing for that time period when they're caught. But overall, I just want to see the general performance of these coins. So Aave USDT. Okay. So there's another one that's done really well. Again, November 9 at 30.9995. I'm using the close here on November 5th, and it's already at $90. It's gone up a lot. So you get excited by Bitcoin, but when you see these coins, these are unreal deliverable. And if you knew about them, you'd be making lots of cha-ching, right? So there's that one. Let's take a look at this one. This one's profitable as well. SNX. Let me just close these up here. Now I'm going to look at the last few days to see which ones are doing really good. SNX, USDT. So this one's kind of mixed. It's nothing really to brag about. I mean, low point at 3.35 up to $6 is pretty good, but it's a range bound mode. So in the last few days, last few hours, 4.38 up to $5. You know, or what are we at right now? Yeah, 508, and so it looks like it's got some volume to be pushed up further. That's SNX. Now we will look at this other controversial coin called Sushi. Okay, let's look at that one. So Sushi. Boom. Okay. Yeah, you can see it's not done a lot, but still, from 6 cents November 11th to hang on, let me just make sure. It's been skewed by this drop here. Let me go to a 1 hour. Jeez. So it's $1.95 December 11th up to $2.45. So this one's done really well. Let me look at the 6 hour. Yeah, so here 60 cents all the way up to $2.35. So that's a 400% return. And that's for that controversial one, Sushi USDT. I don't know what more to tell you. Let's look at a couple more. Okay, so that's what's going on today. So I'll go through these ones as well. RSR I've seen a lot of lately. Let's close that. RSR is another one that's been holding pretty strong. So October. So we're looking at October 6th. Around 3 at 008 all the way up to 24, and don't know, 01 to 0.02, 2 cents. So it's like a 25% return already there. That's pretty exciting. Now let's take a look at Uni. There's another one. I haven't done this in a long time, but I just wanted to show you which ones have been very active lately in the last few days. Uni was a very hyped up one. Uniswap, let's see how that's been doing. So it's been fairly flat. $2. So I mean, nothing to write home about. So RSR is another one. RSR. That one's been doing okay. From 3.008 cents all the way up to 2 cents. So that's doubling in a downtrend now. BCH. I think we got BCH loaded up already. That one didn't do a lot, but let's just check it out as a bigger coin. USDT. Yeah, I've talked about this before. Like these drops are pretty steep. This is not a coin getting a lot of attention lately. I mean, it can trade when it wants to trade. Zen, USDT. Here's one as well from 840. I mean, all the way up to $19, so it's doubled. But from there, that dropped down from 13 down to roughly 9, and then from, let's say, 10 all the way up to 12. So it's already 20% return in a very short period of time. Atom is another one that might be doing okay, but as you can tell from what I've already listed here, the newer ones have done amazingly well. This one's in a range bound as well. 450 to 550. I mean, those are decent returns. But as usually, if you want to get selfish, you can do that and go after the ones that give you like 4 or 5 time return. This one called Alpha, USDT. Look at that. That's a new one as well from 0.02 or 0.03 cents all the way up to 30 cents. These are typical, that's a 10 time return easily. Drop back, has come back a little bit. Definitely something we missed out on. And then we have this AXS that I think we talked about before. AXS. Yeah, so we talked about that one. Litecoin's been performing pretty nicely as well, but that's been extremely volatile. But the up moves have been probably the strongest I've seen in the last few days. See here, it's very similar to Bitcoin, but some of these moves from 70 to 80, 85, those are big moves, okay? And there's enough volume in there to really push it up when it wants to. Another one I'd be interested to know, but I haven't really tracked, is Chainlink. Let's look at that one. This one was a darling for a while. So let's check out that one. Yeah, so it's kind of gone range bound. So let's check out that one. Yeah, so it's kind of gone range bound. It's really nothing. I mean, 11 cents to 12 cents, okay, but yeah. Next one we'll look at is CRV. Yeah, very flat. I mean, that's a steep drop when it got listed. ETC might be another one. So a lot of these legacy ones outside of Bitcoin and maybe Ethereum, the other ones just are kind of like becoming dogs. Here you got Ethereum from $5 all the way up to $7.50. Drops back. Yeah, not much there. Let's look at some other ones here. I think these were traded on the 12th. Let's see what was traded on the 11th. So these were the only 4 that were traded. We've already looked at Alpha, CVC, and Atom. So let me just look at CVC. But you can see that there are definitely some really good new ones that have just been doing amazing. All right. Yeah, this one again, not too exciting. I think we are done for that. So I just want to highlight these. Not a lot out there. It doesn't look like there's any comments. I'm going to end this stream. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.